just about what's given to us as the 8 limbs of yoga by the sage Patanjali, which we don't have time to go into the details of tonight. But the core of that is, and the part that is, I think, applicable for everyone, is it's 8 limbs. It begins with what's called the yam and the niyam, which is how we live. You could think of it as the 10 commandments of a righteous life, regardless of your religion, regardless of your tradition, regardless of your culture. There's nothing in them, nothing in any of the 8 limbs, that requires you to believe a certain thing, that requires you to pray a certain way. It's all about nonviolence, truthfulness, non-stealing, non-hoarding, all of the ways that we live within ourselves, in the world. That is the foundation of yoga. And whenever we speak about yoga, we always emphasize that's the foundation. You cannot begin with asana, which is limb 3. You have to begin with the yam and the niyam. But also, you don't want to end with asana. Most of us, when we think about yoga, we think just of the postures, just of the exercises, which is asana. Maybe we think about pranayama, the breath. But very rarely do we actually take our practice, or even intend our practice, to take us all the way up into samadhi, that divine oneness. But this is the point of a spiritual life. It's not just about bending in the body. It's not just about flexibility and strength in the body. It's not about touching your toes. It's about touching your spirit, touching your soul, touching your essence, touching consciousness. So that's the whole 8 limbs. And of course, all of them are important. All of them collectively are what traditionally yoga is. In the last recent decades, as yoga has gone all over the world, it has been sadly reduced to being just asana. But actually it's a whole practice of uniting with the divine. That's what yoga means, union.